Hi everyone, Trinity here. I'm here to share a story today. Uh, a story that started as a dark experience, but over time that transformed into light. An experience looking back, I never thought it could teach me so much. But looking from a bird's eye view, it was a catalyst for part of my growth for who I am presently. So I'll take you through a part of my journey from darkness into light using creative writing. A story of darkness that transformed into light. I was trapped, descending into a void of pure physical and mental pain, swirls of deep black, dying purple, and blood clot red. My exhausted heart sinking behind my back, creating a sinkhole in my chest. Stretching and sinking behind me. Breathing non-existent, no matter how hard I tried, my lungs burst into deflation. My brain was eroding, producing multiple sharp needle pain, manifesting its pricks into my body by shockwaves of sharp blue light. I believed I was being shown by dark entities of the created mind of what death felt like, though I know now that this wasn't it. I felt a deep sickness and panic, a mental and physical trap of excruciating pain, a blinding blue electric eating me alive. Filled with pure fear and desperation to be saved, trying to move and find any fight I could to take back my power from the darkness. But my body was completely disconnected, no movement came to be. In and out of consciousness, being pulled back each time. Heart and mind frantically trying to find any way out I could. I thought then they were teaching me a lesson, that I deserved the pain, and that they were angry with me, so I had to pay my punishment. I thought I was gone, and that this was it. So I surrendered, thinking it was over. But all of a sudden, I awakened away from the void. Barely moving, but shaking and awake. I was somehow saved from my light beam entity, which I am so blessed and forever grateful to still be here today. One of the teachings was that no matter how dark and evil things may seem, there is always light to heal and guide us through. And this experience was largely due to how I talked to myself, how I perceived the world around me, and the things I chose to consume in and around me. I used to believe I deserved all the bad, consuming things that weren't good for my conscious or subconscious well-being, that would strike fear, disempowerment, and physical and mental difficulties, closing my heart off, which made it hard to express the right support I needed from others and especially from myself. Even though the majority of my focus was on the negative back then, there is always a source of light when we decide to make the choice to look. And that light you will find within you. We all hold the universe inside us. We can create our own reality and where we choose to put our attention on. I was creating so much darkness for myself in what I was experiencing, so I can choose to create the light that protected me. Though the light is always there within us, waiting to be seen by us. I realized that the life I truly wanted was not the one I was manifesting for myself. I realized I wanted more than the state of victimhood I was in. Fear may try to control our experience, and past traumas may try to cling to us. But the true power is inside our loving hearts, that's in the present. I did not see this teaching straight away. I still lived in a state of fear for quite some time, finding it hard to reach out when needed, or giving myself permission to love and feel worthy of who I was. Similar lessons still came my way as I repeated the same patterns, but over time I learned how to allow love for myself into my heart. No matter where I was in my journey, even when I thought I was slipping up. I learned to break thought patterns, habits, breaking old consumptions that weren't good for my mental and physical well-being, and learning I was not alone in this journey. I now understand this scary yet beautiful experience, so I could learn how to protect my sacred energy, being conscious of where I choose to put my attention on, what I was consuming mentally and physically, grounding myself in the present and learning to live from the heart space, realizing the mind is not always facts or even who we are, so we don't have to listen to its negative view. I do still have moments of darkness and things to learn and grow from, but it no longer controls my life like I once believed. Learning how to utilize it for my highest good. Falling back at times, but each time getting a deeper understanding when I do. It wasn't easy, and it's still challenging at times, but I learn more each time in how to protect, love, and create a life I feel aligned with. It was a terrifying experience, but necessary for me to be able to learn and grow from, to alchemize it into creative freedom, to share stories so I can help others, but also learn and grow in my own journey too. Thanks for listening.